TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're. What it do? Oh shit! Hold on, man. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my bad, yo, my bad. What it do? What the business is? Whew, I'm feeling a little. I don't know. I'm feeling.
Check your filters or something over there.
What's good?
You
got some bothering me.
Are you feeling all right?
I don't know, man.
All right, you looking a little Trumpish.
I stepped outside.
You look like you got jaundice.
Oh,
You're looking a little yellow. Look at that Simpson kind of.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Hold on, let me. It's your boy Mail, man. My bad. I'm gotta send out a text. Oh shit, I've been feeling sick. Something, right? Yeah,
hey, man. Prayers out to your boy Mel. The way he's been exposed to high level radiation over there. I am -X, man. Thank you guys for tuning in with us, man. I leave it to my guy.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who y'all in the building with. We back with another one. Let's get to it.
Absolutely. Glad to be here. TruVueSocial the house. Let's get this started. Oh my goodness. Are you?
Yeah, we gotta hurry up, man. I feel like I gotta take a shit. Something ain't right. Oh,
Can't be trusting those doctors and those.
Cheers to a good episode, guys. Let's. God damn. Man, fuck around. I know I shouldn't have stepped outside the goddamn vault, man. My bad, y'all. What are we getting into today? Oh, damn, my stomach. Well, Fallout. Currently streaming on Amazon. No, actually, this is Amazon Prime. They bought it. What is Fallout?
Yeah, it's fine.
We are not talking about the video game, but we are at the same time. We're talking about the series currently playing on Amazon Prime. Over 200 years after a nuclear apocalypse devastates America, a violent raid by bandits on an underground fallout shelter forces one of its residents to set out into a barren wasteland filled with radiation, mutated monsters, and a lawless society of those who remained on the surface. Fallout. Woo! Yeah, I tell you, man, one thing
powerful.
Short of stuff was it was goddamn it was a lot of shit to look at. Look at it. Ugly shit.
Wow.
Cute shit.
Going through it.
Pretty shit.
Yeah, right there.
Really not saying I got a shit.
Man, you're really not feeling too well. You don't look so hot.
Yeah, the coloring ain't.
You look.
Coloring is all off.
Got some radioactive shit over there. That's not contagious, is it?
Oh, I hope not.
Like,
I love the way that the vaults, the bunkers, the most perfect time for them was like the 1950s. That had to be like the greatest time for like white Americans post slavery, because like everything kind of goes back there. And I think they did a really good job of depicting that, even like with the colors that they were using, the hairstyles that they were using, even like some of the jargon, like the golden rule. Like think about how prevalent that was in the vaults. You know what I'm saying? I like the way that it shows that if you can control history or at least one generation, then you can change the perception of the entire world. You know, I really enjoyed the way this is written, how it went from episode to episode. I didn't even know that this was. I'm not a video game head. I say this on every video game movie that we watch. I didn't even know that this was a video game until I was probably like 5 episodes in, and my brother told me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know that. And then it did explain some of the scenes to me as well. Like once I found out that it was a video game, and then once I found out it was a video game and it had a bunch of different ones, and they were merging them together, I was like, oh, that's pretty clever because I wouldn't have known that. But being an outside spectator, I like the way they showed the build up and the propaganda of the votes.
Okay.
The people who put the votes together, the sacrifices that they were making to make sure that their families were okay. I enjoyed that as well. I just wanted
No,
to get that out.
that's pretty good, man. Especially it gives it a different perspective. So you actually came to it actually looking at it just as a TV series. So it's good to get that unjaded bias. But I did know that it was a video game. I'd never played it though. So this was interesting to me because I was getting those hints of I'll save that. I'm gonna say that because we got that segment coming later. But I enjoyed the fact that every episode they balanced the action and the story building. So I know in previous series that we watch, they gave you one or the other, and it would lead like long episodes of just dryness, and then they try and catch it at the end. This one did very well with building the action and the story together. So within every episode too, because I can't think of one episode where I was like I was bored or I wasn't getting fed something to push the storyline along. So I really enjoyed that. Again, the colors that Hyphen brought up, that was amazing because it kept, how could I say, let's see, it brought attention to where we were in the present time on the timeline. Because when we got those old school colors, I knew it was kind of a flashback versus all of the just the openness, the dryness, the desert, barren, wasteland shit. I knew we were in the present. So they did a very good job at just putting all of this together. I'm not sure how well it went with the storyline of the video game. I was told that this was more like an additive versus trying to recreate one of the games. So it's a standalone, and it's apparently it's supposed to be a part of the new game that's coming out. So
Well, even the bright colors that they decided to use inside the votes, all the yellows and the blues and the greens, because they're underground.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this the detail of it. Like they had like the little, the little seats. You know what I'm saying? They had
Yeah,
like the little,
they made that whole
butt cuff seats. Yeah.
the fashion. They had that 50s style iconic fashion or whatever, of that decade or that era. And like you said, that bright, like you said, like how you said, like white America, because it was like picket fences and like the like the little plaid, tablecloths. It was just pretty funny. Everything was like
Real
perfect.
It went with the
Pleasantville.
personalities too.
Pleasantville is a perfect. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it went with the personalities. So I was like, man. So when we was in the vault, we were getting all of those positive colors. Everything seemed good. But when they did go into the other vaults, it was darker. They darkened it up because it was supposed to be like, oh, what the hell going on?
What happened over here?
Yeah, they
Well,
They said that's so
I
well.
even like that. I even like the way they started explaining the purpose of the other votes.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Little crumbs all
they
along
went
the way.
into it. So I think that they did a really good job of stringing me along, and then also giving me good treats for waiting, for being patient and letting the story unfold. You know what I'm saying? So like I really enjoyed that. Like I was at the mercy of this. Like I didn't give it a 5 or anything, but I was very interested. It kept my interest. You know what I'm saying? I was interested. I'll watch it, and I wasn't too disappointed in how it ended.
And I think you make a good point, because when I was thinking of it, it's like it was just interesting in it because like of the character, the cast. You know what I mean? Because I was kind of interested in every little character, what was going to happen with them. You know what I mean? Like the aunt, fucking missing the eyeball. You know what I mean? And then the boyfriend, or whatever, that slides in, gets. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden, he just slides right in after her husband's dead. You can already tell she was up to no good when her girl was about to get remarried to somebody. She's like, "You lucky," you know what I mean? Her husband. She looked at her husband and was like, "What the fuck you talking about, bitch? What's wrong with me?"
Yeah, cousins out here fucking and
But
everything else.
the whole cast, I mean, all those people of the vault were just like so, like I don't know, you could say cute, I guess. You know what I mean? Like they had the little community or whatever, so unaware of what the hell was going on in the real world, I guess. You know what I mean? It's just funny, like this little
I wanted to
perception
see
they
what
were.
was gonna happen when she brought their brother home. That's what I wanted to see. That was gonna fuck the whole boat up, boy. Yeah.
Hey man, she's a fighter, that one, right? I mean, for her being all quirky, she's like, you want to have sex, like casually, and then she can like actually fight and have combat, and she can shoot. You know what I mean? It was pretty hilarious.
Oh man.
It
No,
was
I
just
Well, they're very primal in their existence because they're talking about like we're only 2 generations. Like in their mind, they're 2 generations into the vault. They believe that their parents were born in the vault, and
yeah.
so they were two. So
yeah,
they,
because
you can
they
only
thought it was
imagine.
200. They thought it was 200 years or something, right? They've been
Yeah.
down there.
Well,
Is that what it was?
been.
Oh, in
It
reality,
has been.
no.
No,
I thought it was only.
Yeah, yeah, it has been 200 years because in Vault 31 is where they have the main people that have been frozen. These are people that worked for the company. That's how they knew the ghoul. That's how the ghoul knew who they were. You
then
know, the ghoul had been around for 200 years.
but how do you
No way.
explain the black
That-
kid with the bomb dropped when he was young?
Yeah, he was young and he grew
Okay,
up. And like,
because there were two incidents that happened. There
Oh,
was the very first one, and then there was Sandy Springs that happened, and he was alive when Sandy Springs happened. And they're trying to in their history classes, they're putting them all together like this all happened at one time.
so
You
they
know what I'm saying? If you go back to that, yeah, they're brainwashing them.
yeah, they're delete that. Yeah, I mean, shit, we going through that
Oh.
right now, and they try
shows you how it flew past my head, that whole thing. I didn't even know there was 2 bombs. I was wondering the same thing. I was like, wait a minute, there's only been 1 bomb. So I thought they were getting fooled. I'm like, this has only been like, what, 20 years or so?
Yeah, I did want to add one more thing in this look at me. I enjoyed how they gave us a perspective of a choose your character in the video game.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome because we did follow the ghoul, we followed the brother, we followed the girl.
Maximus.
Yeah,
His name was Titus,
yeah.
but it wasn't Titus, but his name was Maximus. He was a fake
Maximus,
Titus.
Yeah,
played by Aaron
Maximus.
Moulton. Yeah, Aaron Moulton played Maximus, and then also Lucy, who was played by Ella Purnell. That was cool to me because that did bring it back to like, oh yeah, this is a video game. I can see where they're going with that.
Yeah, the girl that played Lucy was great, wasn't it? Wasn't she awesome?
She was.
And the ghoul. That dude is. I love that fucking guy. I swear to God. What's his name? The guy of the ghoul. I don't know who his real name is.
That's that gay motherfucker from Jenga, ain't it?
Walton Goggins is his name. He played the ghoul. Yeah,
he played a guy a
gay
couple
dude
times
in Django, right?
I think so. He played a gay dude in like a couple of different shows, actually. I think.
He said it so aggressively, man.
Yeah, I think he played a couple of gay. Have you ever seen him on The Shield? It was great. He was great on The Shield, the TV series. He plays. I think it was in Sons of Anarchy. All kinds of bullshit.
Yeah, he plays. Yeah, he plays a bunch of shit. No, he always does well. But one thing with you bringing up that there were 2 incidents, I completely missed that, man. So
I was like,
gotta count that as a short bus in it.
I don't think it's fair that you throw that in the short bus. I just think you just missed it because like it was a whole scene that explained it when she went into the. It's when they were in Bunker 4, and she went into the teaching thing. She went into it, and then you had to put it together with what Maximus says. He was like 200 years ago. He was like, I was there, but Bunker 31 is like where everybody who was a part of that. I can't remember the name of the corporation right now, but the people that were a part of that corporation, they were all coming from Vote 31.
Yeah,
they were all from Vote 31 being voted in as the vote leaders and shit. So they had them frozen. They were all in there frozen and shit. So it had been 200 years. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, I still put it in the short bus. It wasn't
200 years. In the 200 years, they had robots like that. I mean, I don't know.
The brain.
200 years ago,
Yeah,
the brain. They had Crane going on with the fucking little injection thing. I mean, that's 200 years old technology.
Yeah, Yeah, Ninja Turtles had that shit
I,
back.
th- I, I thought they were developing them in the 50s, so it was like 200 years. I'm like, I don't know. I missed that whole scene.
I said another short bus that I had. So how they didn't give me titties until like what was that 4 episode 4 or 5 until
There was titties.
yeah, there was they had a whole orgy scene like with titties popped out. But up until then, I was upset because they had the men.
First of all,
no.
did nobody want to see them titties, bro?
No, nobody wanted to see them. Nobody wanted to see them. Nobody wanted to see them. Down by waistlines. They was down by
That
the
scene was
waistline.
hilarious.
But
Check episode 4 if you want to see the titty scenes, the nip slips.
they had the sex scene, and they had the man completely assed out, butt ass naked, cheeks crack, everything. Like, she got the bang out with her wedding dress on, kept the clothes on and everything. So then I'm all like, is this what we doing? We sexualizing the men up until then. So I guess to shut me up, they gave me them old droopy ass saddlebag titties in whatever episode that was down by the waistline. They was down by the riverside for real. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's just supposed to be like, well, we put titties in there, so you can't be saying that as a man. I was like, is this where we are today?
That's where we're at.
He said, y'all need more money for that.
Yeah. Y'all overcorrecting like y'all doing the men wrong in this movie, man. It was plenty. It's like, what is y'all doing? I feel that this is just wrong. We need to stand up. This overcorrection need overcorrection.
That's hilarious.
Bring the titties back.
Like I think one of the short buses is so I understand the development of Maximus' character, but I ain't understand Maximus' character before the development.
The growth.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like who he was. Like we saw him get his ass whooped
A couple.
You know what I'm saying?
He was getting bullied,
and then he.
But I didn't see.
Enough is enough, and he grabbed a wrench.
Yeah, like.
I was like, wait a minute, where this come from? This
and was his homie a boy trying to be a girl or a girl trying to be a boy? Like
I don't know. And I'd be so
it was a they?
They label you with hatred every time you ask. I was like, I just need to know. Like I'm like, what are we doing here? Like why? Anyway.
Was that Michael Rappaport? That was the guy he killed, Maximus killed.
Yeah. How about that was a pleasant treat.
In there,
they will kill you for this.
Because Eric Estrada. Even
hey, give it to Officer Poncherello, please. Can we give a shout out to Officer? That's one of my short buses, by the way. Thank you for bringing that up. Goddamn, Officer Poncherello. Can we? Do we? Huh? How dare you? That's my cousin, bro. Why are you messing with my family?
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But I mean, you're gonna kill both of his sons. I mean, the ghoul. Come on, dude. Really? You're gonna fuck up.
Hey, he gave him a chance. If homeboy would have just stood his ground and just waited, he could have waited because the ghoul was like,
no, he had to.
Officer Poncherello, you disappoint me, sir. You should have took out the ghoul.
You don't think the daughter gonna come back and try and cap his head? Well, we'll see.
We got episode. Yeah, we got season 2 coming, right?
Season 2 has been greenlit. So
I had to look up online what the last scene was because I don't know the video games either. So at the last episode, the last scene, did you see the city that the father landed in? Like the father landed in that suit. Remember, his father ran away like a bitch and then landed in that city. And that was the last scope, the last thing you saw. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I had to Google it. It was Fallout Vegas or Lost Vegas or something. So it'd be like it's a video game based on the video game or whatnot. And I'm like, that sounds pretty cool because I wouldn't mind playing a video game in Vegas.
Different cities. I recall them doing that. But one thing I forgot to bring up in the look at me, they had all of the popular brands and shit that we know, but they kept renaming all of them. So they kept
Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola. Oh, the great.
I forgot to bring that up.
Oh my god, my poor Nacho, Poncherello died, or his sons died. It was funny. It was quirky. You know what I mean? Like I said, some of the short buses, I think, was just kind of chaotic. It was like a little all over. Some of the storyline I missed. Like I said, I didn't even know there was 2 bombs. That's
that one went over my.
And do we really have to watch the woman with her legs submerged getting, eaten out by the fish in and out of her, like all you can eat buffet?
The
I mean, oh my
fish
goodness,
going back home. That's what
that
was.
was. Mm, that was
You
I
guys
can't
just
unsee.
take it a little too far.
I can't
I'm gonna
unsee.
say something. Joe's not gonna say anything.
I
I'm
can't.
gonna
I
say
can't unsee
anything.
that. I can't unsee that
That was
anymore.
too much. That was too
I can't.
much.
That
That
was
was
the line.
disgusting on both.
That was
That was too much.
that's the line back there.
He said in and out,
That was the
and what
line.
did you say? Going back home?
The
Too
fish went
much.
back home.
I sound like a buffet.
Too much.
Like, damn, we in the rename already.
Tartar, goddamn.
That was a disturbing scene. And what
Now,
was with the
I
popcorn?
wish I would have. I wanted more information on the mother. You know what I'm saying? It seems like she played a vital role because they used her code to get to get inside of the votes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She was a ghoul now, chained to a table with a whole roasted pig there that nobody was eating. You know what I'm saying? And
She was Muslim. Black lady was Muslim.
Why did they gotta keep? Why did they gotta keep her clawing at the table? Why did they keep her clawing at the table the whole time? I mean, that poor woman. Why?
Huh.
I don't know. I think they be trying to like make them have some sense of dignity, I guess.
Was it?
But I don't know.
I did have a question. Was the main what is it? Submarine, whatever the black lady. Was it her? What relationship did they have together?
Who?
The mother
and the black lady, the black leader lady.
Sheila?
Moldar.
Well, I mean,
oh, she started. Okay, so the leader, the one that was getting worshipped.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the one that was getting worshipped, she used to work there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then like she wanted to. What did she want to do? Like she was part of that revolution. You know what I'm saying? They all got part of the revolution. I'm trying to think.
But I was just trying to figure out what was up with the hand holding as she died. Like,
because it was like her vision. She helped see it through. They were really good friends.
Okay.
And then they're really good friends, and they started the mission together. Like she left the vote, and they ran into each other or some shit. Because the father lied about that. Remember when Lucy was like, "Oh, my mom used to take me." She was like, "I was 6 years old until I thought that that son was real." Yeah, but bitch, you was outside.
You was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You were outside. It felt real because it was real.
All right, your daddy just lied and manipulated you your whole life. And he blew up the whole cousin.
That's so funny.
She had to turn the cousin down. She was like, it was okay when we were kids, but we can't have sustainable life. We can have sustainable life, as adults.
Yeah,
messing around like this.
We can't bring the kids in. You know what that does. Like, goddamn, like what?
I like how it was just so casually talked about too. Like it's just like
them was all the motherfuckers they sent the vault for.
a lot of fucking in that vault. A lot of cousin fucking. Jesus.
And what's up with I wanted more of like Maximus and the people, like the Brotherhood. Mm-hmm. I needed that explained more.
I think
like what is this brother?
I think
what's this Brotherhood and what's their mission? Like I don't understand. And why are they moving so slow in those suits?
When you say that about Maximus, I like that. They should have kind of focused in more on the storyline, but I think I wish they would have made it a little bit more positive. You know what I mean with him. You know what I mean, more of like a noble character, not with like a what I mean, like getting it from whatever, killing this dude or whatever.
He was,
what I mean?
Yeah, he was. Definitely, but I think what they were doing is they're building up. They're building it up because this focus was more so on the vault people. And I'm thinking that this next season with, them taking over and they have the Brotherhood has the power of the code fusion and all of that now. They're going to be the main focus on the next season. So,
I think, I like how, that makes sense now the way when you said that because it feels like they're meshing it all together. Now the ghoul, Lucy, like I said, all of these characters, Maximus, they're going to link together, as probably a link. And then the dog, of course. We got to love the dog, right? The dog ain't going nowhere. He's part of the character now. I mean, the dog is
the dog's probably going to team up with the ghoul now from down on. And then the brother going to be trying to get his vault pussy. So that's it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, he wants the popcorn. I mean, come on, they have robes and popcorn and shit. I mean, what the fuck? I mean,
Yeah,
he sure
man.
did like that.
That's hard
He
to
liked.
turn away.
He didn't want to leave.
Hard to turn
He saw
away.
her. I mean, he really didn't want to go help old girl, but he was looking at the. He was sucking.
All right, let me go help this motherfucker and get this. I was like, boy,
Jeez. And you know, and they end up being like those people ended up being like okay or whatever. They're like, you know, they weren't actually like weird, like super, like, you know, insane. Even though the guy had one eye in his fucking head. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna trust a leader that has the one eye like right here.
I'm telling you, man, all of them people that was in that vault was from the cousin relations. It was some weird
The
love.
cousin
You are
relations.
the father. You are not the father.
Well, what I saw was Tomb Raider meets a Mad Max.
This is Pleasantville meets People Under the Stairs.
This is The Last of Us meets The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Walking Dead.
This is Red Dead Revolver meets Silent Hill.
This is World War Z meets Leave It to Beaver.
This is this is Resident Evil and the Golden Years.
This is Sweet Tooth meets Halo.
Damn. Okay.
Dang.
This is Tales from the Crypt meets Andy Griffin.
Tales from the Crypt and Andy Griffin. Oh my god.
This is Final,
Oh my god.
Final Fantasy meets Tales from the Hood.
Mr. Adams, that fucking cool.
This is Pleasantville meets Family Guy.
Okay.
That is so funny.
This is I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do something. The Rock'em Sock. What was the Rock'em Sock'em movie?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, with the robots with Wolverine in there.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim. No, that wasn't Pacific Rim. I know which one you talk about too. That's the fuck.
Yeah. I got it all on my. I see it. Oh man.
This is
With that
Doom meets Red Dead Revolver.
Red Dead Revolver.
This is RoboCop meets Vampire in Brooklyn.
Damn.
Vampire Brooklyn?
This is going to the next segment. Game show. Rename.
I was gonna say Army of the Dead. I couldn't remember the name of the fucking thing.
Head and Shoulders.
Wow.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. Okay. I was getting some head. I was getting some. Getting some.
Three the hard way.
Head nigga in charge.
Make America great again.
Intergalactic.
It's not Fallout. This is
Lucy's Goosey.
Company Man.
Lucy.
the all you can eat. It's the all you can eat fish buffet.
Damn. Your lying ass daddy.
Mama,
That
we ain't
creature-
got no water. The stage play.
We had that fusion core,
Fucking
baby.
Stage play. You know the stage play.
That creature was my great uncle Peter.
Damn.
That shit was hilarious. That was funny. I didn't care.
I think there was more than Uncle Peter in there because that motherfucker had a lot of fingers inside that mouth.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Maximus Effort.
Maximus Effort. Who left mom on the dinner table?
That was so bold.
Ass jerky for all.
Ass jerky.
Ass jerky.
Motherfucker said ass jerky don't make itself.
Yeah, buddy.
The fuck?
Hey man, everything was a
Shit
snack
going on
out there. It was wild out in the wastelands. Even
California.
the dogs are snack. Even the dog is snacking on homeboy's foot.
Undercover brother.
My
Dang.
brotherhood's keeper.
You ain't Titus.
Damn.
The stage play.
This motherfucker. Oh,
You are no knight. You are no knight.
Pinky in the Brain.
The prodigal daughter.
The abomination.
Miss Morales and the Big Stepper.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters.
Ooh, Shady's Aftermath.
How about the Abominations?
The White Woman Survival Kit.
Damn.
Botanical.
They gave me a robe.
Tetris.
Golden Showers.
Figure it out now.
I'm trying to think. Was there other games?
Why is my mama tied up at this table?
Daddy knows.
Why is she? Can we at least comb her hair? I mean, come on, poor thing.
What's under the underworld? Chastity belt. Bikini bottom.
Lockdown.
Lockdown. Literally.
Where the head at?
Where the head at? There you go.
I like it.
What's in Vault 31?
God.
Titty stretch.
You said a titty stretch. Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Titty stretch.
Them motherfuckers.
Dropping.
God damn. The titties was at the wasteland. God damn it. That's what the fuck that was. I was like, God damn. This is fucked up.
Head monster.
Oh,
Head muscle. Throat. Oh, never mind.
the big goat.
I guess
The throat goat?
No.
Oh, we did that one already.
What? Oh, come on, man. Relax.
No, the finger man. Oh, with Uncle Peter. Uncle
Oh, my
Uncle Peter.
God.
That's my great Uncle Peter.
Peter. It tickled their ass all the way down their throat. I'm like, hell no.
That motherfucker threw up that head too.
I was like, damn. How did he die? How did Uncle Peter die? He just choked?
I mean, how do you turn into that creature?
It's like he pulled him. It's almost like they pulled his stomach out or some shit when he pulled him.
Everything from the outside, everything from the outside in or inside out. Is that what inside
Which
out?
didn't
Yeah.
really make any sense.
I don't know. That shit was funny though. Because I was saying all them fingers, I was like, they should have had it to where they pulled one of the fingers or something and he farted the shit out. That would have been anyway. I'm sorry.
No
What was
glove.
that?
No,
What was the?
no.
What was the auntie's name? What the one with the fucking eye got taken out? What was her name in the show?
That was Stephanie Harper. I just threw a white girl name out. I don't know her. Yeah. Her name was Stephanie Harper, played by Annabelle O'Hagan.
Steph. She seems untrustworthy.
Auntie Stephanie.
Auntie Stephanie, one eye Stephanie.
Yeah, she was wild.
There's a lot of one eye people in this fucking show.
And she was like, put this sweater on. No, don't take this sweater off. Don't take this sweater off.
About to have a prego scene right there in episode 2.
Let's pick one.
I'm gonna go with where the head at.
I liked it.
Where the head at? Mm-hmm.
I like that one. Where the head at, or I was getting some head. Either one. I got to throw mine in there, but I like yours better. But still, I'm gonna still put mine in.
Head monster.
Head banger.
Head and shoulder.
Yeah, I said that.
Head baba.
Head and shoulders was another one I said. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with my vote is I was getting some head.
Mine is where the head at.
Get the head. Get your hair done.
Wait, what?
What? What? All right, so what's your vote?
Where the head.
With the head at? All right, I'm
Where the
gonna
head
go
at?
with that. All right, the official TruVue rename.
The fish buffet?
Currently stream. No, this is Amazon's Fallout. They bought it. They did buy it in 20. I gotta stop saying that. Amazon's Fallout is what is it? Where the head at?
Nacho?
Yeah, where the head at?
Where the head at?
Taco.
Boy, I tell you, we just said that. Nah, never mind. I'm telling too much. All right, man. And the official TruVue score is.
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
It is a 3. It was a 3.4 overall. So this was a very solid 3. Yeah, man. What do we feel in this? Why do we think they made it? What that means?
No one knows what it means.
What does it all mean, Basil?
So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
Sometime to appreciate home. You gotta leave that motherfucker.
Message.
The end is near. Y'all motherfuckers better get prepared. Get that ramen in that bottled water. Because it's coming, my nigga.
The ramen. I'm gonna start packing. Yeah, you need to prepare for the end. Get your Goya beans, build your underground bunker, protect yourself from the radiation, protect for the long term.
Message.
You gotta oil the
One day
titties.
spam. Oh,
Would you say so?
So you gotta oil the
down.
titties.
The what? What'd you say?
Better oil them titties up. Yeah,
Can't let them sag. Don't let them sag.
them titties was at the wasteland. I'm telling y'all, the wasteland and the waistband. Goddamn it! Oh gosh, no, this was a good one, man. All right, let's hit them with that 30-second elevator pitch, gentlemen. Who want to go first?
Have you ever disbelieved something your whole entire life and then one day find out that everything that you ever believed in was a total lie? This is the movie for you. Come on down and watch a little bit of Fallout, and maybe your belief will fall out and your faith may change.
Oh, would you rewatch and would you recommend Hyper?
Oh yeah, yes and yes.
Yeah, so I went into this one aware of it being a video game. Never, got a chance to play the joint. But since watching, I do and would like to go and see what the game is about. Was well entertained, quite funny. Definitely would rewatch. Looking forward for the next season, and I recommend it to several.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, you guys talking about it. I mean, it does. I did enjoy the series. I mean, I like video games in general. I'm aware of this game, but I don't actually play it. But I do feel like I do want to see it because there seems like there's a lot of Easter eggs with this little device on their hand, little Pip-Boy character. I like the nostalgia, I like the videos, I like the playback on those old green screens. It was just awesome, and I like the 1950s style. So I dig it. So maybe I'll check out the game. But as far as recommending it, absolutely. I mean, it's entertaining. The characters, all the cast, wonderful. You like the joy. Do you like? And if you like, even from the dog to the ghouls, to the every little faction, it's pretty neat. After a post-apocalyptic world, typical kind of deal. So pretty neat. Recommend it. Fucking watch it.
If you are looking for a movie that was a video game, and goddamn it, this one I think outshined The Last of Us. This here movie is for you. If you are looking for a movie with overgrown cockroaches and motherfuckers with disabilities and one eyes and two noses and a lot of shit, this here movie is for you. If you are looking for a movie that dropped the bomb and we are stuck here in Shady's aftermath with saggy ass titties down by the wasteland, this here movie is for you. I will rewatch this, especially when the second season is dropped. I will watch it all the way through, and I will definitely recommend this, man. I think they did very well with this and using up their $152 million budget on the 8 episodes. So
sorry, you said 152 million.
yeah, 152 million for the 8 episodes. I think they did very well with spreading that out. So
absolutely, because like
they brought in different stars. They did, they were doing their thing. So kudos.
Cast.
They did all of them special guests. We talking who? Eric Estrada. You had goddamn.
Even the ones that died.
Yeah,
they were good.
I think all of them died, didn't they?
Michael Rappaport was good.
Oh yeah, Eric Estrada didn't die, but they killed his kid. It was there's a couple other people that popped up in there. But good job. Kudos. Well, hell, y'all might feel differently. So y'all let us know by heading on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. And hell, while you're over there, thank you for riding with us over there at the YouTube. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and the share button. But hell, also drop something in the comments. that you want us to review. Because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it's the whole conversation with the goddamn crew. So go ahead, put in the comments what you want us to review, and we will make it do what it do, like only the TruVue can. TruVue Podcast.
Wow.
Hey, man. Do everything that Melly Mel just said, man. Let us know if we got the rename right. What would you rename this joint? Drop it in the comments, man. I'll leave it to my guy.
There you have it. There you go. That there be the end of the show. And this is the TruVue Podcast. And you know what the hell we always say.
Ain't nothing like a forward woman.
Whew. Hey, girl, don't sit down too fast. You gonna fuck around, sit on your titties. Pick them bitches up, put them under your armpits or something.
I want some jerky.
Boil
I think DeVizzi also said he wants some ass jerky.
Ass jerky. Or jerky to ass. I'm just glad.
Hey, man. Hey. Okay, it's gonna go there. Hey, go watch some shit.
Yeah, shit, you already know. Beam me up, Scotty.
Boom. I mean, I love that outro, man. God, the 1950s style. Like, that was so. I felt like I was watching the advertisement from the Nuka-Cola.
Damn, Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem.
Damn.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.